Hi Pisces, Biting Butterfly Tarot here to do your September love forecast for 2022 or whenever you see it and something resonates. Thank you for being here. All the info you need is down below. So let's get started. Spirit, what do you have to tell the collective of Pisces for love in the month of September? Protecting treasure. Someone else got that. Was it Virgo? The Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Leo and Cancer readings were all phenomenal. If you have those in your chart, magic prayer number 32. Give those of you. There's probably a message in there for you. Okay. So protecting treasure might be protecting your heart space or your relationship. There's courtship, pathway, and main female. So you're protecting your path. Let's see if they're telling you you're on the right one. How about magic prayer? Oh, distant horizons was flipped over too. That came out, I think, in the Leo reading. Could have been, I don't know, guys. Magic prayer. Gift, perverse lady. That's coming out constantly, the gift. The gift, I think, is going to be reconciliation for a lot of these soul contracts. People are realizing that, yeah, it's going to be hard financially. The family dynamic's going to have to change, but see sudden wealth and gift. It's going to pay back tenfold. So someone, this lady here has been praying. Official person. So someone might come back into their life. That's 22. Master number there. When I think official person, for me, it usually means somebody in the military or who has served, or a civil servant, like a fireman, EMS, law enforcement, someone that's been through a lot of trauma. Occasionally a judge, I get that vibe too, or somebody that just serves in an official capacity. All right, Spirit, protecting treasure, please. So there's a deep knowing here, and you're terrified to repeat the same patterns with the hamster, and I just feel like you feel tired. And was that the compass? Yeah, you're off the path. I was about to say, for the pathway, you're off. You might be on the wrong pathway. They're going to put you forward to the new one, the right one. Courtship, synastry. There's signs and synchronicities. Something fell on the floor. Mercury retrograde. So if you didn't watch that video for your sign, check that out. They were pretty incredible. It could also be there's universal interference in your current relationship, or there's just miscommunication, small problems, inconveniences. And the Epiphany came out. Put that with the main female, which is a sudden realization of truth or a divinely guided thought or idea. So you can see the divine, the universe is going to make something be known in September. What about distant horizons, please? The dog, undying loyalty. So you've kind of pledged to take this relationship to the long haul. And I think they're saying that no, something you let go of or a different path might be in store for you. So let's pick these up and see. What is this deep knowing, this inner wisdom regarding protecting the treasure? The tower? That's interesting. So you know a tower is going to come? Why is there a tower here, please, Spirit? And tower is, the divine. Course correction, definitely. Okay, Queen of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles, been coming out constantly. So you've been putting a lot of effort into standing in your power, protecting your treasure with the Queen of Swords. She can really cut somebody out. You might have done that for your own happiness. There's the Nine of Pentacles. What about the repeating patterns? What are you trying not to repeat? Other than what sounds like you already cut out. There's a lot of fours here, guys. The Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So stop, if you are doing this, ignoring your blessings. Like the universe is trying to throw you a bone. You're not thinking about it. You're looking the other way like, nope, I refuse. I'm not going down that road again. Holding back, turning your back to a situation that they are going to bring back to the forefront. You've been seeing the signs and synchronicities in this. What about the compass? What path are they on that is wrong or that they will be diverted to, Spirit? Three of Cups, reconciliation. There's a lot of regret. And you know, I think there's that deep knowing, you know deep down you went down the wrong path. What about this courtship and synastry? Ooh, that one flew. It landed face down. So you might be juggling these emotions and wondering why your current relationship, even though you're protecting it, hasn't quite moved into the next phase yet. Because see, there's still a lot of just planting the seeds, a lot of time, impatience. There's some conflict, the juggling of the emotions. There's a lot of love here. And I think you're trying to like make sure victory's determined, but I don't think that's your person. And that love for that person, I just heard, is what's keeping you, because you love them, but they're not your, there's no passion there. But it's coming. It's coming in a big way with an Ace of Cups. What epiphany did this main female have? Did she realize this? So she had a moment of truth. But that, you know, she might have made in the past a head over heart decision or struggled. Like, my brain and my heart are always at war because I overthink everything. But there was a lot, she needed some healing here, and she needed to get in her own power. So I think she's realizing all of this happened for a reason. But I don't know that she knows she's on the wrong path. Does she figure that out? Or is that the Tower? I think that's the Tower. I'm hearing that pretty strongly. Yeah, it's hidden, but it's also a deep knowing that there is her passion. There's that passionate King of Wands, and she's just waiting for destiny to turn that wheel. So deep down, she's trying to move on, but deep down she knows that she's a little bit off path here. What about distant horizons and undying loyalty? I believe that was the Six of Cups. So there's that soulmate. So there's choices and confusion about who your soulmate is. That's what it is, the confusion about where does your loyalty lie? Where does their loyalty lie? Somebody walked away, and she thought something had died, that something was gone. But actually, you know, there's a very nurturing, loving energy here. I think that's her energy, and it's just keeping her stagnant with the devil. She's tied to this. She's tied, but she will not make a move. So he's going to have to come forward. And when he does, that's going to be her Tower. There's the Lovers with the Queen of Wands. He knows where his passion is. He knows. Okay, Spirit. Can you give us some cards to connect this spread together? There was injustice or unfairness, which was also the Leo or Gemini reading. Something fell on the floor. Pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, and the happenings in your dreams. So they might be trying to communicate with you. Either your spirit guides are, or this person. There needs to be corrections and apologies. Veering off path again. So somebody's going off path, and they need to come make this right, but they're ignoring the signs. I have a feeling somewhat is the feminine, just because the masculine hasn't come forward, because it's going to be a Tower moment for her when he does. She might not know she's off path. Pay attention to the signs, y'all. So what signs? What do they want to say? What does this person want to say in their heart space to this main female? What's their deep thoughts? You came closer than anyone. I think that was in the Leo reading too. Seriously, guys, check it out if this resonates. I don't react when people mention you. So they're not paying attention to the signs. And if they are, they're not letting anyone know. They're just acting like, no, she didn't mean anything to me. We will be together again. I wish I could share my good news with you. Both of those have been coming out a lot. They really want to talk. I love you unconditionally. I can't let you go. I will wait for a sign from you. So the universe shoving it down their throat with like a silver spoon isn't good enough. They're going to need you to throw them a little crumb. How can they do that, Spirit? Because a lot of people don't want to have contact. They feel that this person should have contact. Should they just wait? Should they throw them a little crumb? The scrolls. Oh my goodness. And mirroring just fell down. So the scrolls, which is soul contracts, Akashic records, and mirror, which is self-reflection and mirrored energy. It wasn't exactly what. So should they throw them a bone, Spirit, of some sort? There is Three of Pentacles. So a willingness to work together, and the Ten of Cups. But here everybody's just like, nope, nope, nope. Four of Cups again. So maybe if there's a way to throw them a bone that would still be within your comfort zone, just to let them know, just one more sign. But otherwise, don't worry about it because, you know, the universe is shoving it down their throat, like I said. So let's get into Magic Prayer. Why is Magic Prayer here, please, Spirit? Either way, there's somebody, you might be on the wrong path, but it's okay. So that's your ancestors. They've been hearing you. There's the healing. They've been hearing your prayers. And mask, denial, disloyalty, falsehoods, or illusions. I kind of feel that's you being off course and saying, no, this is not my person. I'm going to put it back in and see what comes out for the privileged lady. Maybe it'll come out for her. Two paths. So yeah, there's decisions, crossroads, the lantern, the guiding light, light at the end of the tunnel. I feel that that's the gift. There's a light. What about sudden wealth? Seesaw, back and forth energy. So it might be blocking official person. When your energy in these soul connections are so delicate that the energy, especially when you're mirroring each other, is needs to be balanced. So this person, this official person, is still holding on to past events and or relationships, but they feel trapped and stuck in a situation. I think this official person is this masculine that needs to contact this main female over here. But we'll get some clarifiers. Why is peonies in the garden here with Magic Prayer? Probably a temperance situation, but we're going to find out. Yeah, the conflict. So there had been so much conflict in this situation and competition that you just wanted to be resolved out of your head with the Eight of Swords. Sorry. A lot of messages are trying to come through. The Queen of Cups, that you still love this person and you don't know why. And I think it's irritating. But they hear you and they know. Two paths. And by they, I mean, you know, your guides, angels. So there's that crossroads, stagnant energy with the Two of Swords. What is this decision going to be? Because she felt left out in the cold. So she might be terrified that that would happen again. So she's staying on path. Yeah, she's just going to be like, well, I've got the Nine of Cups. That's good enough. And staying near 10, and I'll keep it. So she went down the wrong path, but she's at a stalemate. He's going to have to approach her. Okay, and then I got an eyelash on there. Make a wish, everybody. The lantern with the gift, please. So there's that juggling. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to kick the table. The Fool. It's almost like when both of them are no longer at an indecision where they're juggling this energy and they take a leap of faith towards a passionate new beginning with the Page of Wands, it's going to be just like sudden wealth. Just amazing. Sudden wealth with Seesaw, please. Yeah, there's the Emperor standing in his power. He knows, but it's a burden. Ten of Wands. And they're both feeling that since it's back and forth. Both of you guys are. Oh, those slipped out. Strength and Page of Cups. I like both of those. So he does need to have the strength to come forward. But the Knight of Wands, he wants to rush in passionately, but I think he did that before. And that's what's keeping him. He knows it's going to have to be solid. And look at this. We have the Eight of Wands. So he does want to communicate about a solid new beginning. He sees it. He knows, like, this is a loving, nurturing connection. Enough time has passed. I've been patient enough. I'm just going to take a leap of faith. Knowing is way better than never knowing. He knows that he doesn't want a tower. You know, he wants to get all this out in the open. He's still holding on. Baggage. I say all that, and there's the Hangman energy. I think that might have been from the past. That's why he feels trapped. That's why he feels hung. He feels stuck because he walked away from her and let it die, as we said earlier. He walked away from her, let it die, but now he wants to come in with an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Wands. That's pretty incredible. I mean, seriously. Let's see. Something to tie this spread, this Magic Prayer together. Not for you. This person or situation is not for your highest good. That's that path that you're not on because there's fate and destiny. Oh my goodness, who else got that? So this is fate, but it's dependent upon free will. So what this means is you can continue to go down this path, but eventually, you know, free will is not going to matter. We all have free will, but there's something that's fated. Listen to your intuition. You already know. So you want to take the hard way. Who did I say that to for the Mercury retrograde reading? It was, do you want to take the long road or the short road? Because they'll drag you through the mud. Because there's this like regret or this resentment energy there. And just like, I refuse to see it. And probably because they left you like you're nothing. I mean, what are you supposed to think? Don't let pride get in your way. Remove blockages and take action. There's unfounded fears that this feminine will not talk to you. Or vice versa, however it works. So take that first step. All these fears are unfounded. If you want to take the long way on your path, that's cool. Lots of people do. They take the easy way out. But that just means, you know, 5, 10, 15 years from now, they're going to, of course, correct you. And it might be a lot harder than if you just take that leap of faith. Not telling you what to do. I'm just saying put it in a little bit different perspective there. Do you want to feel this way, not knowing another 5 years? Just nip it in the butt. Clear the air. Reach out. Life's too short. I am trying to get my shit together. So they're trying. They can't stop spying on you. Anything else? I love you to the moon and back. Oh, see, they know. There's a lot of deep love here, but everybody's pride's in the way. Connect with me in the 5D. Talk to him in the dream space. I'm planning to take action soon. Oh, yeah. Talk to him in the dream and say, hey, you want me? Come get me. Taking too long here. One more, Spirit. I can hear and feel you so strongly. Wow. So Pisces, if you are on the wrong path, then guess what? I mean, this is your like bound, fated, destined partner that's going to come back and put you back on course. Let's see, Spirit, can we get just an overview, one oracle card for the month of September for love? Kind of go with these two spreads here. Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. Who got that? Seriously, sorry, I'm going to look at my notes here. Cosmic Womb. I know it was in there somewhere. Leo got it. I told you, check out the Leo reading. Leo, Virgo, Gemini, and Cancer. Maybe Sag, if you got some of that going on. Well, thank you for being here, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow and to get my message out to more people. I greatly appreciate you being here, and I'll be back soon with a new video. Thank you.